जय श्री कृष्ण. भीमातीरनिवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठ्ठलाय नमो नमः.
How can you dress my Lord in beggarly robes? How can you give mediocre things to the excellent? How can you give the King of Kings, ordinary fare? The best has to be given to him. That is why the Lord wants this offering to be made to him, and that should be the best. Narayana is telling us, Arjuna, you have to act. Exclusive obligation to act, says Professor S.S. Raghavachar, writing about Gita according to Acharya Ramanuja. The second, absolute prohibition of interest in fruits. Third, one is not the cause of action and fruit. One should not fall a prey to the temptation of inaction. Please don't do anything only for the fruit. Don't be preoccupied with the fruit. Do the work as it should be done. And please remember, don't say, I won't do anything. That also is action. Not a single live creature can remain without action even for a moment. Every human being, every living being is acting. Action and life are synonymous, and they are coterminal. As long as there is life, there will be action, and every action is binding. Which is the action that is not binding? The action of Dr. Nagaratna, that is unbinding. It doesn't bind. Yajna arthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhana. When you live of the people, by the people, for the Lord, that is no bandhana at all. Otherwise, all our karmas are binding us. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jathare shayanam, iha samsare, bahudustare, kripaya pare, pahi murare. The entire world is binding us in karma. Only yajna. Yajna is Narayana himself. Yajno, yajnapati yajva, yajnyango, yajnavahana. That which is offered to the Lord does not bind. Yajna is sacrifice. Yajna, according to Acharya Ramanuja, is sacrifice of the ego. When ego is totally sacrificed, that particular work becomes a yajna. It becomes a total offering to the Lord, absolute surrender to the Lord. For a while I thought, what is the difference between depression and duty? These are the two main concepts we are dealing with today, and our development has to be from depression to duty. We started with depression. At the end of the lecture, we'll have to end up with duty. What is it that is advantages in duty? What is disadvantages about depression? I place before you in all humility for your consideration. Depression effaces human personality. Duty enhances it. Depression effaces human personality. The best of singers forgets to sing. The best of geniuses forgets his genius. The best of workers forgets his work. And where a person is doing his duty, that duty enhances the person. The musician becomes a better musician, the artist becomes a better artist, the politician becomes a better politician, the doctor becomes a better doctor because of his duty. On one side, depression effaces human personality. On the other side, duty enhances it. Depression disintegrates man. A strong man becomes weak. I've seen people who are depressed have to hold the wall and walk. They are heroes, physical heroes, who are wrecks now because depression disintegrates man, duty integrates him, gives him the best of strength. While he's doing his duty, he's so strong. No work for him means depression. More work for him means more strength. There are people who say, I wish we had more than 24 hours a day. Who are they? They are the duty-bound people. Swami Vivekananda said, I will not ask for moksha. Give me as many births and as many births to come, and I will continue to serve mankind and spread the glory of the Lord. That is how the great men have felt. This birth is not enough. They wanted further births. Only duty can make a man feel that he is greater than what he is. He wants to integrate himself. Depression divides man from man. When a man suffers depression, he is away from mankind. Duty unites man with man. Duty makes you friendly with others, makes you affable to others. Depression isolates man. Duty relates man to man. Depression is destruction, duty is creation. Depression is destruction and duty is creation. Depression is negating and duty is positive. Depression is non-divine, duty is divine because God himself comes to perform his duty. The Lord himself performs his duty. The Lord says, I have nothing to gain in this world, Arjuna. Nate name partha asti kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinchana na anavaptam avaptavyam varta eva cha karmani. There is nothing in the three worlds, Partha, that should be done by me, nor anything unattained that might be attained. Yet I mingle in action. Because yat yat acharati shreshtaha tat tat eva itarojana. The Lord wants to set a role model for the world. If he is doing his duty, we have to do our duty.